Hello, everybody. Joe Bagnons here. Welcome back for another episode of MUV LUV Total Eclipse. It's oddly quiet for once. Normally, there's always just jet engines roaring in the background of the audio of this game. And it's also quiet outside for once because it's 1 in the morning. And for once, that's actually late for me because, surprisingly, I went to bed, I say, at a reasonable time when I went to bed at like 5:30 a.m. and woke up a little past noon. But, that's pretty normal for me. And I forgot to record today because when I recorded yesterday, it was like later in the evening and they didn't upload it until the date changed over. So when I was looking at my uploads on YouTube, I'm like, oh yeah, I already uploaded today. Even though I had never recorded and didn't remember recording, and so I don't know why I thought that. But then I'm like, oh wait, time is a fucking circle. And, you go so far one way and it loops back around. I'm like, uh-oh. So I figure I should probably record because I'll need to record again after I wake up today, which gotta love patterns and cycles. Keeps it's good to have a regular schedule, things you need to do on the normal. Anyway, let's finish up this arc hopefully today.
了解。アルファ小隊各機続け。
ブラボー1-2、アルファ小隊の西側と南側を押さえてください。
I feel like there's supposed to be some music, at least a little. I know they're fighting.
ラプターを囲む敵機に攻撃を。
They're supposed to be in a pitched battle right now, but oddly quiet.
聞こえてる。目的のコマンドポストとは考えたな。確かにラプターなら余裕だ。
もう少し耐えて。
Yeah, don't pull too many G's and fucking bite your tongue off.
コマンドを簡単そうに出してくれんなよ。相変わらずだぜ。
弾薬も推進剤もものすごい勢いで減り続けてるもんね。この戦い、レオンですら余裕がない。
I'm actually curious if there's something actually wrong with the audio of the game. No, it says it's turned on. I was worried I accidentally hit a key or something to, like a hotkey to turn off music I didn't know existed.
チャーリー1-2は正面の敵機を追撃。チャーリー4は支援を。
チャーリー1、了解。こちらも確認したいことがある。テロリストの放送、レッドシフトとかいうのは本当の話なのか。
Yeah,
間違いないです、チャーリー1。それを防げるのは私たちです。
Yep, I don't want your base to blow up too.
言い切りやがった。それでいいんだ。
インフィニティ4。
Yeah, they're gonna find out sooner or later. Anyway, this dead silence is sure is an interesting choice. We gonna get a rousing tune now? At least we got some background noise. Even the whirring of the engines, just a little bit of white noise. The silence of the void is a little tough to, deal with.
こうでもしねえと敵集団の側面はなかなか一度れないんだよ。こんなところでいつまでも遊んでたらいけなくなるだろうが。待ってインフィニティ2。もうこういう支援する。
Yep, just gonna have to pick up that slack.
急げ。分かってる。奴らの想像を上回る速度で突破する以外にないんだ。あと数秒の勝負。包囲網を抜ければ互角まで持っていけるはずなんだ。
レオンを狙う敵は全て落とす。さあ、いつでも。
I definitely feel like there should be music here.
インフィニティ2、4、レーザーキルは全滅した。北西から陸軍機と共に突入する。
This feels weird, Like, this isn't how it's supposed to be. Let's pop a save down here. And I'm actually gonna... We're gonna do a little fun stuff, huh? Go back to title. Load back in. And see if that does anything. Because having, like, nothing... It's... The scene is... This feels weird. I don't like the vibe. And I don't think it's a stylistic choice either, because it just... Why? Now we're going to be stuck here for a minute, because my game loves to load nice and slowly. Don't know what it is about this engine, but for some reason, performance-wise, my PC ain't the biggest fan of it.
隊長レーザー級さえいなけりゃこっちのもんだ
You know, we're I'm actually gonna do a full reset of my game because I don't know. This is weird. Screen transition, and you're gonna be stuck here in the background while I do it because I don't feel like doing any editing today because it's 1 a.m. So you're just gonna have to deal with me. It's just us and our thoughts. Normally, I try to avoid just me being alone with my thoughts, and that's one of the reasons why I do these videos. You know, it helps me fill in the silence where I'd otherwise just be glaring at a cold monitor, seeing my own reflection in the screen, and I don't like that, especially this time of year. Why this time of year in particular? Well, it's been about a year since my fun little trip to Afghanistan, and it's been giving me some time to reflect and do a little thinking about stuff, you know? And some of those thoughts, not the biggest fan of. Real big picture stuff. Anyway, I won't trouble you with the demons I'm fighting, but let's continue here. Get off this train of thought. This is a bad train of thought. Don't look at it. Don't look at it. It's like the meme where it's like, do your house chores, read a book. Don't let the existential dread set in. Don't let it set in. Play with a cat. And now we're stuck with a black loading screen again. Alright, guess this is just
隊長
no music for us.
レーザー級さえいなけりゃこっちのもんだ見えるぜ食らいやがれ一気に片付ける俺たちも続け了解
Go get him, Charlie
イ
Flight.
ンフィニティ4だったよな。ラプターの推進剤はどうなってる？
北上は可能かしら。こちらはほとんどゼロよ。
無理ね。こちらも追いかけ
I
るの
guess
は
we'll
不
know
可
when
能
we get to the next scene. Maybe it's just a weird thing with this one in particular. Give us a big transition, you know?
やれることをやるか。
ええ。
Faster. Please, partner, you need to fly faster. What's going on? Yui, sit rep! Hey, say something. Yui, Kriska, Ania, does anybody copy? Stop fighting!
ユウヤ、なぜ戻ってきた
I'm gonna check my settings again, because now I'm just getting unnerved. Where's BMG? If I wiggle that around, will that do anything? Please, somebody, anybody. I guess we're just stuck with no music. Excellent. Yui! No! Oh! Ah! Kriska! Yui!
何をやっている
You doing the thing where you get in between? It's like in the Pokemon movie where it gets between Mew and Mewtwo. I'll keep the Shiranui second safe. I'll keep all of you safe!
現実を直視しろそんなことができる状況か
And at least the music helps like mask some of my bad voice acting, you know? Like hell they are. We won't know unless we try. There we go. I didn't like that. Maybe it just felt like it was dragging on longer because, you know, we cut like halfway in between a scene between this episode and last episode. But, you know, not counting the time we were stuck loading and looking at black screens and my placeholder, I forgot I had this on OBS, my Takaru Kino scene. That I think oh god, where did I even use this? It was definitely an alternative. I don't remember why I have this, but it's still saved in my scene selection on OBS. I'm sick and tired of compromising. That's not how I want to live my life. And I gotta click on the game again because I was on OBS. I've been told over and over reality won't bend to my will. That to live is to choose. That there will be sacrifices along the way. But that's not who I am. Poke the hornet's nest, fly close to the flame. I'm the guy who takes what he wants, and I want everything. Hell yeah, be greedy. Take it all and return home. Literally be the fool. You know, the right side up fool card. Not the upside down fool. Right side up is good. I'll never compromise. I'll never surrender. So here's the plan, Yui. We clean the fucking house. I won't settle for anything less. I don't give a shit about why they went berserk. My job right now is to kill the beta and stop the rampage, period. But I can't do it alone, Yui. So please help me. I don't have a prayer fighting alone. But the two of us, we can make it happen.
Yuya.
I can't do this without you, Yui. The things you cherish, the people you hold dear, the things you realize once you've lost it. You only realize what you've lost once it's gone. Drifting around haunted by regret. I refuse to ever live that way again. Yeah, give your big protagonist speech. Say that you're sick of the cold and yada yada. And that's news to you?
いいか。何としてでも止めるぞ。量子脚とジャンプユニットを破壊して機動力を削ぐ。やれるな。
Alright, just fucking rip off their legs like an insect. Got it. I'm on it.
ひるむな。
Yes, ma'am. It looks kind of silly when it's just shaking back and forth like that. None of my watch. What the hell's up with those maneuvers? It's like the TSF itself is alive. The oneness. Oh, this is why Teresa called them a monster. Called them monsters. No need to tell me. Yeah. I'm running dangerously low on ammo. Shit's hit the fan, I've got no other choice. But first... Kriska and Nia! You guys hear me? It's Yuya Bridges! Most of the beta are dead. Redshift has been prevented. You can lay down your arms. We won! An opening! Take this! Almost managed to cut off their left arm. Almost! But I don't have to do this alone. Now, Yui! Do it! Fuck yes! Oh, you gotta be kidding me! You see, you can tell they're crazy because they have random capital letters in the middle of their sentence. It either means that or they're shit posting on Reddit. Oh shit! Yui, you okay? And I'll keep blowing out my mic. Maybe I should move it a little farther away from me so that way it's also not blocking my monitor. You guys let me know. When I normally talk, it's like, it's up like this. Am I too close? Do you not like it when I'm peaking my audio, or do you like it when it's farther away? Leave a comment down below, and I will listen. What? The Takamikazuchi and the Shiranui Second both specialize in dogfighting. Why are they having such an easy time keeping us at bay? They gonna spill the beans? Oh, fuck, this is bad. We either come up with a plan on the spot or we're gonna kick the bucket. Probably sounds better with my mic a little farther away. I'm gonna keep it like that for now. Wait, Yui! Can your TSF take it? Here's wins. Someone can talk big game, alright. Fall back, Yui. Takamikazuchi and all, you won't last long against them with a single engine. At least we're flying pretty much an entirely whole machine here. And then back us up. I told you I was gonna clean house. There's no possible scenario where I can bring you back in one piece after going mano a mano with the Scarlet Twins and a broken Takamikazuchi. I won't compromise anymore. Won't let you rush headlong to your death. I'll keep them pinned down while you take care of their jump units and legs. Got that? The Takumi Kazuchi's entire frame is a weapon. Perfect for the job. I'll take your word for it. Counting on you. Kriska and Nia, listen to me. So is there just like a voice modulation switch in their cockpit they throw on to fucking, like, fuck with people specifically? This whole mess will be over soon. Man, isn't it amazing? We managed to stop a terrorist attack and Redshift. We couldn't have done it alone. We couldn't have done it without you. No one believed in us, but we did the impossible. Because even when we were at rock bottom and things seemed pitch dark, we never surrendered. I'm not about to surrender now. So I promise you, I'll stop your rampage. I will bring you guys home safe. You're not running away from me! As long as we can disable their jump units. Fuck! Looks like it'll be easy to pin them down. This calls for the straightforward approach. No! I told you I'll pin them down. You have your role to play. Sorry, Yui. I won't be able to keep my promise. Flying tackles full boost. This will wreck the machine on impact. One last effort, partner. I said I wouldn't compromise anymore, and this is the price I have to pay. Here I come, Kriska. And Nia! Even a dummy knife would do the trick with all this momentum. Kriska! And Nia! Yeah, what happened? Finally, I caught you. I guess you can do the impossible if you're willing to put your life on the line. It's too early to celebrate. Finish the job, Yui, or we're completely fucked. I'll pin them down. Just one more push and it's done. I won't let you get away! Hey, we got through a little. Kriska? Do you recognize me?
レッチスの生きる世界を守るんだってイニアがラフカを望んで
Take this!
ユヤ壊れろ壊れろレッチ逃げ
Nope. Fuck that. I'll save you guys no matter the cost. You gonna turn us into a fucking TSF kebab? Just run us all through? Now! Here goes nothing! Lots of screaming. Okay. Oh, shit, what about them? Did that stop them? Did we finally manage to stop them? Hey, nice. Kriska! And Nia! Oh, son of a bitch. With the system down, I can't check their vitals. I'll dismount and check their condition directly. Yeah, it'll be like episode 6 of Evangelion after Rei takes a hit from Ramriel and the unit's superheated and Shinji needs to run out and open the emergency latch on the plug with his bare hands and he burns them. Just Just like Gendo did during the test with Unit 00. It's just like that. Thanks. Kriska! Ania! Open up! Answer me, please! Shit. I'm gonna manually disengage the control block from here. But the frame's bent.
大立張りだ。国際緊急コードは頭に入っているが。
Yeah. Oh, come on. Ooh. Hoping that's just hydraulic fluids in there. All right. Frame wasn't bent. Kriska! Ania! Are you okay?
イニア、目を開けて。お願い、イニア。
She's fine. That's fairly little blood for a head wound. Ania? Oh no.
お願い、イニア。置いてかないで。私を一人にしないで。
Kriska, keep a hold of yourself. Is she breathing? She is. Good.
どうなんだユウヤ。二人の様子は。
Not great. Kriska seems fine, but I'm not getting Ania's vitals. There's nothing on the data linking, no response from her suit. What are you doing? You can have your hysteric moment later. We should probably, like, give her CPR.
ごめんなさい、イニア。ごめんなさい。
Kriska, what are you talking about?
接地な少尉に何があった。こちらからでは走行が邪魔で視認できないんだ。
She's unconscious. GS3 level 3. I can't get a read on her vitals, but I'm pretty sure she needs immediate medical attention. We'll have to evacuate her in your TSF.
わかった。
Kriska, leave Ania with us. We need to get her to the military hospital before it's too late.
お願いよ、イニア。起きてよ。一緒に守るって。二人で一緒に守るって言ったのに。
Kriska, you're not helping.
お願いよ。一緒に守ろうって。ユウヤの
Yeah,
世
it's like when
界を
you're
守
in
ろ
a
うって。
fucking movie and there's just like the woman screaming her head off in the background. Like, you're not doing much, lady. Huh? They did all this for me?
お願い、イニア。起きて。お願い。
So damn, he needs to get a haircut. He's got quite a mop in this scene. Kriska and Ania went berserk because of the drugs and post-hypnotic suggestions. They offered up their minds, their lives for the Soviet Union and its people, right? Not for me, right? There's no way they did this for me. Ugh, all this like fucking graveliness in my throat. It's like, I have something in the back of my throat. Give me a sec. Let me mute my mic, it's gonna get gross. Ooh, brutal. Kriska, cut that out! Don't shake your head! Yeah,
私
don't
とイニアに近づ
don't
く
shake
な。
people with suspected head or neck injuries. Come on, don't you recognize me? It's me, Kriska. It's Yuya Bridges! Get a grip already, you idiot!
離せ、貴様。イニア、イニア。
Snap out of it, Kriska! We're trying to help Ania!
離せ、離せ。
It's okay. I won't hurt her. I want to help Ania.
イニア、イニア、イニア。
Would you get a grip already? I keep getting in our way like this and you could cost Ania her life. Is that what you want?
どけ。イニアをどうする気だ。離せ。
I'm not letting you go. I'll never let you go. I'll save you. Both of you, no matter what! Hey, did that click for whatever reason? Oh, that's right. I won't let go of your hands.
ケル。
I will. I'll save you. You understand, right? She's probably fine. You've got it, Kriska. He's gonna be okay. I promise.
助けて。
I mean, that's why we did all this.
リリアを助けて。
Don't worry. Everything's gonna be fine. We'll take her to the hospital right away. Project Prominence HQ, 12th floor.
今回は何から何までボーニング社の世話になってしまったな。
Looks like, back to business as usual.
いえいえ、当然のことです。我が社と大佐の計画は今や運命共同体。
Now they're like a fucking bunch of slugs.
それに今回のことで戦術機の有効性を世界に十分アピールできました。はい。
貴様の尽力にも感謝する。フェニーチェ、今しばらく頼んだぞ。
現在までの死傷者数は民間人も含めまして2312名。この数字はまだ増えるということです。
Ain't great.
語弊があるかもしれませんが、ベータがリルフォートを通過した割に被害は最小限だったかと思われます。ヨーロッパ戦線における同規模都市の被害状況と比較
Damage
すれば
control was
まさに奇跡的
surprisingly
です。
well handled.
ヨーロッパか。あの地獄と比べればマシだから喜べ。そう言いたいのかね。
アラスカに住むすべての人間が一瞬で死滅する一歩手前まで行ったのです。
Lucky you came fucking through this with just a black eye.
極小と言い換えても良いかと。
コーヒーを入れてくれたまえ。二人分だ。
Yeah, you guys probably need it.
はい。総合通信センターから連絡です。あと10分ほどで到着するとのことです。まだ全状況の把握すら終えていないっていうのに、旗迷惑な方。
You seem to have a lot of
今度はま
strong
ともな
opinions
方であっ
about
てほし
literally
いと願っ
everybody
ていた
except
の
your
です
boss,
が、
huh?
こ
Well,
れでは先が思いやら
I
れま
guess
す。
you also have strong opinions about
どう
him,
ぞ。
just, more in a different way, huh?
人を足ざまに言うのはあまり感心しないな。
Yeah.
まだ会ったこともないのであればなおさらだ。
You're kind of a bitch.
私はただ、本音をおっしゃれない、
Like, it's hard to
気
get
の
along
毒な
with
ど
you.
なたかの気持ちを代弁して差し上げているだけですわ。
そうか。いい
That is one
香
of the
り
best
だ。
things about coffee. It smells great.
はい、本当に。
この10分は
Especially
こ
while
い
it's
つの
still
おか
like
げで
being
実に
brewed
貴重
and
な
like
休
dripping.
息になりそうだ。
ところで、新しい基地司令はイギリス出身と伺っていますが、どのような方なのでしょう。資料だけではわからないことが多すぎて。
私もよくは知らん。経歴から言えばロンドンで一度や二度会っていてもおかしくはないが。
ブレストン准将は帰国なさるのですよね。
Nice,
中
nice
央
little
でゆっ
cushy
くり
retirement
傷
for
を
him.
癒してもらうとしよう。重傷とのことだが、この惨状を目の当たりにせずにいられるのは、ある
Hey,
意
but
味幸
you
いな
know,
こと
this is a
だ。
good chance for him to medically retire. You know, that's 100% disability right there. You just got fucking shot in a terrorist attack.
そうですね。
Like, oh dang, I can't work anymore. Guess I got to retire and get a consulting position with some weapons development firm with a six-figure salary. Oh, while also getting my pension. Damn.
各
What a
国
fucking
実験部
shame.
隊の被害は予想以上だ。それぞれの政府が国連軍の責任を厳しく追及してくるのは間違いなかろう。
それにしても、本当に出迎えの手配をしなくてよかったのでしょうか。
先方も気を使ってくれたのだろう。そのような虚礼に割く余裕が今のユーコンにないことぐらい分かっているはずだ。イギリス人にしては合理的じゃないか。
でしたら、もっと気を使って、もう2、3日後にいらしてくれればいいのに。
We need to fucking get things under control pronto.
それは国連軍の都合だろう。米ソをまたぐ北米最大の国連軍基地がテロで大損害を受けたのだ。司令官の不在は1時間でも短くしたいはずだろう。
Yeah, fucking UN needs. They want to fucking kick down the door and like fucking shoot a gun in the air, just like one little bop, and like everyone calm the fuck down.
それはその通りですが。 お見えになったようです。
鈴を外せただけでよしとするか。
はい。
なんでもない。どれ、出迎えるとしよう。
Your former boss,
結局は私が計画を放棄しなかったからこそ、このテロを鎮圧できたのだ。
maybe had loyalties that
期間だけが
somewhere else.
ならばそう公言すればいいでしょう。祖国を救ったのは中央が策定した緊急マニュアルに従わなかった貴君の手柄であると。
私は
Hey, this guy.
しかし祖国のため。
誤解していただいては困りますね。計画の資料を残したことがテロ鎮圧につながったわけではない。研究の成果を正しく運用したことがテロ鎮圧につながったのです。貴君は責任を全て放棄し逃走したに過ぎない。しかも研究資料を持って。
Yeah, that's
この背任がどれだけ
that's a bad look.
理解しているでしょうな。
そんなつもりでは。
アメリカにでも亡命するおつもりでしたか？同志ベリャーエフ。貴君は非常に難しい立
The
場
thinnest of ice.
だが、貴君を保護したのが私の配下のものであったことに感謝した方がいい。私以外の人間は貴君の愚行を知らない。そして、私は貴君の研究が生んだ成果がいかに素晴らしいのかをよく知っている。
Yeah, this doesn't have to leave, between the two of us right here.
私は貴君を死刑台に送ることも研究所に戻して差し上げることもでき
Yeah,
る。
how do you want to play this, bud?
どちらを選ぶかは貴君次第です。同志ベリャーエフ。
何が望みだ。何でもする。本当だ。嘘じゃない。
I believe that at least.
あの二人の状態は
これが報告書だ。
ロゴフスキー大佐への報告は私からしておきます。より詳細な報告書を求められることになるでしょうから、抜かりなく準備をお願いします。貴君の研究には期待しています。くれぐれもあの二人の調整は慎重にお願いしますよ。
Mm-hmm.
あれは貴重なサンプルですので。では、下がっていただいて結構です。
失礼いたします。今のはうちのチームが確保した男ですね。随分と怯えていましたが。
Fairly understandable.
それでいいのだ。さて、よく来てくれた同志ゼルダ。
Sandak looks like he'd be more at home with like the fucking NKVD than the UN.
大尉こそ、ご昇進おめでとうございます。
Soviet intelligence?
いろいろと口添えいただいたようで、ありがとうございます。
There's too many acronyms. I get them mixed up all the time. I don't want to sound like an idiot. I do that enough as it is. NKVD. Yeah, and then it became like the fucking KGB, I think. It was its successor organization. Yeah. Oh, he got promoted. Nice.
当然だな。貴様の働きが正当に評価されたというだけの話だ。
Good for you.
そうは言いますが、
Climb that
テロ
party
鎮
ladder
圧の
one
宣
rung
言
at
が
a
出る
time.
前の昇進ですからね。ついでにジェブロフスキー少尉の件についても感謝していますよ。
スペツナズの幹部は実に協力的だった。貴様のような有能なものを無能の下で腐らせるわけにはいかないと理解してくれたのだ。ジェブロフスキー少尉にはどこか遠くで幸せになってもらう。
And there's probably some gulag somewhere that has a bed open for him.
そう願っています。ところで、あれが噂の新型ですか。実機を拝むのは初めてですが。
New model?
えらい凶悪な面構えですな。
You got a new machine buzzing around?
私の指揮下で運用される計画専用機だ。先ほど搬入されたばかりでね。今は調整中だ。
何もこんな時に搬入しなくてもね。
Nice.
まともな整備ができるかも怪しいでしょうに。
手厳しいな。あれは私が呼び寄せたんだ。多めに見てもらえると
the
助かる。
same, at least the chest block, and you know that it's got more spiky fucking fins on the shoulders, knees, and like the fucking toe of the boot. Also the heel. My God, look at that fucking blade on that thing. It just looks sinister. That's a villain's mech. No two ways about it.
こいつはいけねえ。口が過ぎましたな。しかし、大尉のせっかちは相変わらずですか。
Oh, and he got promoted too. He's Sergeant Major now.
ですが、そのせっかちさに期待しています。早く偉くなって、私らに楽をさせてください。敵に捕まっているだけでも昇進できるくらいがいいですな。
貴様には上司を貶めて
Pretty big promotion bump too. I'm not entirely sure of like Soviet NCO ranks because that's quite an oxymoron there, Soviet NCO. But if it's anything like the US ranks, going from like a bog standard like Sergeant E5 to like Sergeant Major, I want to say Sergeant Major is like E8, maybe. Hey, look, we're gonna do a little more Googling. U.S. Army enlisted ranks. Because I don't know my force enlisted structure for the Army. Because why would I? I never see soldiers, and I would be happy for the rest of my career if I never had to. Oh God, why did I open Amazon? I clicked on some shitty fucking store link on top of the picture page. Yeah, Sergeant Major's an E9. My dude fucking jumped the entire senior NCO bracket. Like, he was at the bottom of... Well, it depends. If we're talking, like, U.S. Army ranks, technically NCOs can start at E4 if they go corporal instead of specialist. But, let's just say E5 to make things nice. Jumping 4 ranks like that is absurd.
私もせいぜい優秀な貴様に見限られないよう努めるとし。
Like that's only happens like, oh, literally everybody above us is dead. Time to we need to fill some fucking seats.
同志ゼレノフ、私は必ずさらなる高みに立つことを約束しよう。貴様のような有能な人間にふさわしい地位を与える。軽口によって無用の敵を作ることは避けるべきだ。共に高みを目指す人間にも私はそれを要求する。
はっ、どこまでもお供します。同志サンダーク少佐。
大尉だ。そう呼ぶのは式典以降にしろ。ロゴフスキー大佐に目をつけられるぞ。
失礼しました。言われたそばから面目ないですな。
Yeah,
ところで同志総長、例の仕上げだ
が。はっ、万事問題なく。何事も先んじて制すでしたな、大尉。
では安心だ。頼むぞ。
And if you're wondering why I keep ragging on the Soviets and the NCOs thing, the Soviet Army was fairly notorious for having a top-heavy enlisted, I'm not enlisted, how do I call it? Force structure where lots of officers, like lieutenants being in charge, compared to having, you know, actual non-cons being in charge of like enlisted stuff. So kind of like an upside down triangle, or like almost like an hourglass where the top half is way fucking bigger than the bottom. You know, it wasn't the most conductive for running shit. Look at the fucking Soviet-Afghan war. You can read and watch a bunch of videos about that. It was fucking shit show top to bottom.
機関に席はない。だが。
Not that our own intervention in Afghanistan was any better. But leaps and bounds more efficient, I would say, in our tomfoolery. In a country somewhere. That really narrows it down, huh?
マイマスター。
皮肉はやめてくれ。マスターなど柄ではないと言っただろう。
フランスの消滅を悼む数少ない瞬間がこのシャンパンもどきを飲む時だ。
目的を同じくする者たちの失われた血と魂の総量に見合う十分な成果を得ることはできた。我々はこれより本国へ帰投する。現代復帰までの36時間は休息に当ててほしい。
は。
では、殉教者たちに。
殉教者たちに。カリフォルニア産も捨てたものではないな。
Yeah, well, you technically can't call it champagne because it's not from the Champagne region of France.
ああ。刺激もまろやかで、達成感に浸るには良い刺激だ。
If you want to be a snob.
さて、次の作戦はいつになるのですか？
随分と気が早いな。休息も任務の一つだぞ。だが、概要だけは先に伝えておこう。東アジアで、狐狩りだ。
Oh, you gonna be doing your side story now?
東アジア。極東ですか？
You know, with our boy Silvio Orlandi?
その通り。バランスは重要だ。いずれかに傾きすぎてはいけないからな。
やれやれ。アジア圏の基地は潜入が面倒です。すでに仕込みを？
いや、次の任務に潜入工作は不要だ。もっと単純で派手な仕掛けで、狐の巣穴を狙い撃つ。
ああ、なるほど。例の爆薬を使うと。
そのつもりだ。あの地域は最前線だけに、防空システムなど、なきに等しいからな。
それこそ、コースがずれてレーザー属種にでも撃墜されない限りは。
Unless they're talking about the HSST incident they're prepping for.
ああ、実に楽な仕事だ。諸君、我々は全世界に向け、アメリカの横暴とソ連の怠慢を暴露することに成功した。だが、勝利は過去だ。すでに次なる戦いは開始されている。我々は未だ道半ばであることを忘れてはならない。我々はテロリストどもとは違う。彼らの行いは暴走に過ぎず、世界を変えることはできない。断言しよう。世界を変革するのは我々の闘争のみだと。
Whatever you need to tell yourself, bud.
我らの敵は強大であり、待望の成就にはより緻密にかつ大胆にことを進めねばならない。諸君の一層の奮励を期待する。
了解。
休息か。彼女は休むことを知らない勤勉な女だった。
Nah, Yuko definitely fucking does amphetamines.
理想を掲げ、夢を追いかけるのは素晴らしいことだ。
Oh, unless you're talking about.
そうだろう。
Yeah.
バレンタイン。天国とやらで幸せになってくれ。
But I stand by what I said.
もっとも。そんな場所が本当にあればの話だ。
マスター、今何かおっしゃいましたか？
いや。
Yeah, he's just fucking monologuing to himself.
友よ。
Like the villain he is.
楽しみにしていてくれ。我らが再び世界の表舞台に立つその日を。
Once again. Damn, only 10 hours? Picking up the pieces? Kriska and Nia. It's like in a soap opera where they're waiting outside the operating room. Both remained unconscious even after admittance into the hospital. I wonder how they're doing now. Have they started to recover yet? Tiny took one hell of a beating too, but thankfully nothing life-threatening, and the rest of Argus got off just as lightly. So many people died yesterday on both sides of the fence. Glad we're all still breathing, but I never imagined something like this could happen to the Scarlet Twins.
ヴィンセントは忙しそうにしてんのに、こんなところで暇を持て余してるとは、いいご身分だな。
The best thing you can do right now is get out of everyone's way. What? Hey, what the fuck?
ボーニングに連絡して、オーバーホール用の部品を調達か？ま、せっかく司令部区画を奪還しても、この通信統制じゃ、どこもかしこも大変だよな。大行列になってるぜ。
And let everyone else do their thing.
なんだよ。もうちょっと愛想よくしろよ。随分とご活躍だったじゃねえか。ん？だからってお前、自分が英雄だとか思い上がってんじゃねえ。
He has a medal that says hero on it, so.
お前らの戦力だけでテロが鎮圧できたなんて考えてるんだとしたら、随分めでてえ思考回路だよな。
Fuck off, Leon. I'm not in the mood for a fight today.
俺はテロを許さない。アメリカ国民の安全と財産を守るのが俺の仕事だ。それを犯そうとする奴らには相応の鉄槌を下す。だからこそ、独善的な考えで動きすぎる奴は許せない。それが俺の生き方だ。
Okay, cool. Leon. I know. Weird. I've known Leon for years, but this might actually be the first time we're having a real conversation. And even he has a fucking eyebrow raised like, what? Well, that was my fault. Getting all chummy with this guy would have felt the same as throwing away my dignity. He didn't have any ill will, and why would he? What reason could someone born into a proud military family, someone who holds his father and grandfather in high esteem, have to treat me like a charity case? But somehow, I couldn't stand the sight of him. The way he made a point about trying to live up to his family's reputation rubbed me He rubbed you off? I'm just gonna say he just rubbed you the wrong way. Phrasing, my guy. I went out of my way to be a dick to him, when in reality, it was the sight of myself moping around like a miserable fuck that I couldn't stand. I know.
Oh my.
There's sometimes when a man needs to ask for help. Someone once told me I should know my place. That surface pilots are the tip of humanity's spear, and that's the only thing that matters. Lieutenant Colonel Latrova said I was a child, blind to the world around me. The lesson there was simple. When in doubt, take a step back and try to take an objective look at things.
De?
I need water. My mouth got foamy there. The point is, she was right on both accounts. Now that this shit is over, the lessons finally sunk in. I could have done more. If I was a better pilot, developed more of a rapport with the guys, or even fixed my shitty personality sooner, maybe we wouldn't have gotten hit so hard. Maybe Kriskin and Nia wouldn't have been hurt. Don't play the what-if game. She looks so distraught, so vulnerable. It's gonna haunt me forever.
どちらも。ね。お前が?
I will. I won't lose sight of the mission or the people I care about. Thousands have died. I killed dozens with my own two hands. Kriskin and Nia's prognosis is reserved, and I have no way to find out more. I failed, completely and utterly. I overstepped and bet against the house, and the house always wins. But for a second there, we were on the same page. I have a feeling Yui's been through something similar before.
多少は変わったかと思えば。たく。てめえ一人過去を卒業した気になるのは勝手だがな。それだけで過去がお前を忘れてくれるとでも思ってんのか?
Yeah, it's not that easy.
それこそ周りが見えてねえってことなんだよ、バーカ。
Leon, you stupid little shit.
おっと。喧嘩する気にはなれねえんだったよな。だったら今日はここまでだ。じゃあな。
Thanks for being the bigger man, I guess, Leon.
戦術機も人も10日から2週間はかかるな。
Oh, that's it? That's not any
計
time
画
at
に
all.
遅れが出るが仕方がないだろう。
そうですね。
Time to crunch some
我々に
numbers.
限って言えば、人的被害が出なかったことを喜ぶべきなのでしょう。
しかし、学んだる少尉は本当によく生きていてくれた。幸運の女神が味方したとしか思えんな。
ドウル注意。それは？
うん。診断書のコピーだ。要するに、普段からの鍛錬に加え、94セカンドの強化された対峙性能、そして、強化装備の性能のおかげだそうだ。
本来であれば、量産試験段階で行う搭乗者保護能力試験と対破壊試験をまとめて実戦で行ったようなものですから、期待もさることながら、学んだる少尉の生存適性はさすがです。実戦をくぐってきただけのことはあります。
ああ。なぜか自慢していたらしいがな。まったく。いや、確かにそれも大いに貢献したことだ。
Yeah, there are just some people who are like roaches that'll fucking come out the other side no matter what you put them through.
ええ、貴重なデータです。いずれも兵士を乗せた状態で行えるものではありませんから。
It's unfortunate she got the shit beat out of her, but you know,
ある種の
gotta
奇
find a
跡と
silver
言ってい
lining
いでしょう
somewhere.
ね。
At least she can use that data. Best of both worlds.
奇跡か。それはチェルミナートルのスカーレットツインの戦闘能力を指して言う言葉だ。
Yeah, they're kind of playing with a different deck than you.
どうした、高村中尉。
ああ、いえ。ついチェルミナートルとの戦闘が頭をよぎってしまい。
そうか。疲れが残っているんだろう。それも仕方がないことだ。
申し訳ありません。
それにしても、注意まで現場検証に駆り出されるとはな。機体記録を全部集めて照合すれば済むだろうに。
Field inspection where?
私たちの戦闘で民間に相当の被害が生じていますから。左門もやむを得ません。
Gotta go get a lay of the land and explain like, what happened in this building here?
何か。
例えば。
No, hear it straight from the horse's mouth.
はい。
民間人を守るために、部下を死の危険にさらさなければならないとしたら、そのような曲。
Sorry for cutting you off, Togalu, in this big emotional moment.
私は民間人を守った上で部下も死なせない。今の私は少なくともそのために最大限の努力をするでしょう。その結果、自分を含むいずれが命を落とそうとも。その結果、自分を含むいずれが命を落とそうとも。私は自らの意志でそれを。
それが注意が出した答えか。
はい。
自らの命をかければそれが免罪符になる。そう考えているのか。君が死を与える。あるいは与えてしまった者たちに対しての。
No, really make her think about her answer.
決して許されません。選択の結果は全て背負い、その影響を被った者たちに恥じぬものを時代に残す責を負う。今私はそのように考えています。任務、あるいは命令、いえ、自らの意志以外の何者にもよることなく決断し選択する。それが叶った時、ようやく次の高みに歩を進めることができる。この事件を経た今、私はそう思います。
そうか。正解を見つけることは難しい。だが、納得のいく答えを見つけることは、それよりははるかにたやすい。ということか。
Sometimes there is no right answer. You just gotta settle for the best you can do.
はい。
選ぶべき時には、必ず己の席において決断します。
高村中尉。これからも君の人生には、困難な決断を迫られる場面が必ず訪れるだろう。
You got lucky this time.
そしてそれが必ずうまくいく保証はない。
But you keep flipping the coin, eventually you're gonna hit tails.
はい。
だが、それでも我々は前に進んでいくしかない。戻る道が存在しないからだ。だとすれば、借りを返すべき相手は過去ではなく未来にいる。
はい。ありがとうございます。
Good talk. I like that one.
さすがにいつもより混み合っているな。
ええ。それにしても、昨日の今頃は戦っていたのですね。
うん。だが長かった苦しみも終わってしまえば、わずかな時間の出来事だったように思えるな。
Eventually it all just muddles together.
本当に。
では、後ほどまた。
は。
That 38-hour day that was just fucking hell on earth eventually just becomes that memory of the time it sucked.
借りを返すべき相手は過去ではなく未来にいる。それだけは忘れないでくれ。
注意も全てを捨ててここにいらしていたのでしたね。何によることなく己で選び、それを背負って生きているのでしたね。私は幼すぎた。常にそばにある教えをそれと気づけずにいた。だがこれからは
There you go.
行こう。たどり着くべき場所ははるか遠い。だが諦めることなく歩き続ける。たとえ回り道によってその道のりが遠のいたとしても、距離だけは確実に縮まり続ける。
Just gotta put one foot in front of the other.
だから私は歩み続ける。この困難な坂道を。
Weird place for a doll.
データを殲滅するため能力を解放した。もうコントロールできない薬物5歳民の複合使用だ。
Ah, hello, copyright claimed song.
あらゆる標的を殲滅し続ける。
I think it's an auto mode right now.
病
Being
人が
dramatic.
絶命するその瞬間の
あの件、早急に岩谷中佐の耳に入れなければ。
Yeah, you should probably talk to him. Ooh, that was an interesting transition.
私は
You get bopped?
転んで寝そべっているのか。どうもそのようだな。一体何をしているのだ私は。
It doesn't sound like it's doing so great around you.
やめてくれ。みっともないからそんなに大騒ぎしないでくれ。大した問題じゃないんだよ。なんということだ。まともに力が入らない。
Yeah, what's going on?
思っていた以上。
Quite a hullabaloo.
なるほど。遠くばかりを見ず、足元。現実をしっかり見据えろという戒めか。
Yeah, it's good to look towards the future, but maybe look where you're putting your feet.
どうにも言うんだ。腕に力が入らない。体を起こそうにも全く動いてくれない。なんだ。
Oh, you got shot. Cool.
なぜ赤いんだ。これは誰の手だろう。
Yeah, you're not doing so hot. Well,
何をそんなに焦っているのだろう。注意らしくもない。
because you're in the middle of dying. It's pretty good reason to.
よく聞こえない。もう少し大きな声で言ってもらえれば。
Well, didn't see this one coming.
もう少し。
But if we did, it would have been a good twist. It's just like alternative.
いや、
高村注意。
Yeah, that ain't the best spot to be hit. Hey, an Eclipse! I was gonna wonder where that was gonna come in. First half done? Huh. Didn't know it was gonna be broken up like this. Because, clearly we're only out like a little after the halfway point. Over here on chapter 11, I think, and according to at least the Steam achievements, 17-ish, 17, 18 chapters or something. So we still got a ways to go. But we're at the the end of Core 1. Now it's time for like a 2-season break, and then gotta wait for the second part to come out. Not quite season 2. I guess you could call it season 2. It depends how you want to look at things. I try not to. I was gonna say continuation of the same story. It shouldn't be called season 2, but yeah, season 2. Let's call it that. Season 1 of the story is done. Hey. But with that is where we're gonna end here for today, because we literally just had a credit roll. And, hour. Good mark. Right on the hour. It's actually a good time. I spent so much time waffling about reloading saves, because that brought us over the 60-minute mark, which I like. I like my playlist being like that. I don't like it when it's less than an hour, which hasn't happened in a long time. It's crazy. You record long enough, you can just go on and on and on. Like, I know I like to say it's good to stop at like an hour and a half, hour 45, 2 hours. But if the alternative videos or anything go by, I could just keep going and going. I could do like 4-hour videos if I wanted to. But I don't want to do that, because honestly, that would kind of suck. And it would suck to watch, because you'd need to like stop and like do something else and come back to it. And then you'll never get back to it. I know you gotta put aside a good block of time to watch a 4-hour video. Especially like this. You can't really put these on in the background, because, I gotta talk only for like my lines. I could turn off everybody's fucking voice and like do all the voices myself. Like, what's the VN that's like that? Tsukihime, for example. There's no voice acting, so if you ever watch a playthrough or someone do it, they gotta read everything. Which is nice for if you're driving. I did that when I had to drive like cross country. I just threw on someone's read-through of it and just had it going in the background. It was nice, get a refresher on the story, because, last time I read through Tsukihime myself was like 2015? So, you need a refresher every now and again now that like remake and stuff's coming out. Anyway, I'm just running down the clock at this point. So yeah, if you like, feel free to smash that like button and ring the notification bell and like and subscribe. And I will see you all next time for the next episode of MUV LUV Total Eclipse. Hope to see you all there later. And I totally just didn't forget the normal thing I say at the end of all my videos. And like the super quick voice, I literally can't remember it right now, so I'm just going to end the video. Okay.